Hi, it's week 4. My name is Kimberly Red Williams. It's week 4 of my journal for Hwe200 Intro to Health and Wellness. I've taken my assessment for my journal. Activity 9-1 less life stress on page 327. I took my activity and I came up with my total score was 262, which means that I am a moderate amount of stress. This was very surprising to me. I was surprised at the results. I thought that my life was more stressful. I guess to me, it is stressful because I live it every day. But according to the test, it is moderate. So I guess what I go through, everybody goes through on some level. So that did kind of surprise me. What do I do to relax? What techniques did I do to relax and that I practice? I, at 6:45 a.m., religiously meditate in prayer. Before I even get out the bed, before I do anything, the first thing that I'm going to do in the morning is to pray and meditate. That will, if I don't do that, my day does not go well. So it gets my mind clear, it gets my attitude adjusted for that day, and so forth. So that really helps me. Then at the end of my day, I do cardio. I will do 30 minutes on one cardio machine, 30 minutes on another cardio machine. Then I will cool down and so forth. I will do stretches and weights and what have you. I used to do yoga, but I stopped doing that. So right now it is prayer in the morning, and then in the evening is working out with my cardio. What areas are really have, according to this, that really stress me out? It would be that I guess it would be my health. I scored high in. I recently, and this is temporary. So recently, I had a surgery that affected my health. Nothing bad or anything like that, but it did have me off work for a little bit. So I scored in that. I think also the biggest for me would be finances. It's like, because I am a single mom, even though my children are grown, it's like I never jump ahead. I never get the opportunity to jump ahead. Something is always coming up. I just moved into a new house. I'm trying to make sure that that's settled and so forth. My family does a lot of traveling, so I always try to travel with my family, or initiate a family get together and so forth. And when your finances are not where they need to be, that can be very stressful. So I think that's a key trigger that I am seeing that is stressful for me. Um, and so that impacts, I guess, I'm seeing that it does impact my wellness. I try not to let it impact it because I know that God is going to work everything out for my good. I try not to let it impact it because some things that you can do and some things you can't do. And it's just like, oh, well, okay, no problem. So I do what I can and let God handle the rest. After my meditation and prayer, I'm done with it. Um, So those are what are the major health risks and diseases associated with my distress. I don't have any. I don't have high blood pressure. I don't have diabetes. I don't have migraines, headaches, and all that kind of stuff or whatever. I don't have any. Because I'm not going to let anything and anyone stress me out if it's out of my control. There's nothing I can do, and I just let it just roll off, brush off, and what have you. What two strategies effectively deal with stress that you consider? Okay, so what I've been doing is since we've been doing these journals and we're at week 4, I've become more aware of my weekly habits and what have you. And I thought that I was living a good, healthy life, but it's not balanced. I am noticing that it's not balanced. So what I've done is just try to start documenting more things that will help me. I document more of what I eat. I document more of my exercise routines. I document more daily of what my daily routines are. And that has become very good for me. So, doing documentations of the journal has helped me to document a lot of things that I'm doing that I guess it just, out of routine, you just overlook it. So that is my stress and my stress relievers. Like I said, prayer, meditation. I do it every morning, 6:45 to 7:30. I have to do it. And so that's my reliever. In the evening, I have to do cardio. That not only helps my heart rate, it helps me physically to sweat out the impurities that I've been taking in my body. It also helps me mentally to let go of whatever happened throughout that day, negative vibes that I picked up and so forth. I can just focus on that, and that's it. Thank you. Bye.